So I was just looking at the web and I stumbled upon the great Apple's official website and I saw this. What? What if I told you that you could build this professional Apple style stoning animation for your own website? In the next few minutes, I will give you the exact HTML, CSS and JavaScript to create this slick, responsive component. Let's get it done. You have to make 3 files. The first one is HTML. So you have to make index.html here, first one. And the second one, you already know that styles.css. And the third one, you already know again, it's called script.js. So these are the basic files we need to make. Now let's put the code here. So first we will put the HTML code. You can just put the HTML code first. So let's put it. So we have just created a single card here. We can just copy this whole section again and again to create multiple cards here. So you just need to copy this. I wanna just place it 5 times. So I've just placed it 5 times and the HTML code is complete right now. So you can just change the images as you like. I'm just gonna quickly show you how you can do this. It's just an example. Great. So now I've added the images also. I've added multiple images from the site itself. You can just take the images from these cards and just copy the image address and paste it in the HTML code. Next, we can connect some links here. So first I will connect the CSS link here. So you know how you can do that. Just type here link and you can just choose the CSS file you have created. You can just select the CSS file here from here. And you can also add the script file just before the body section ends. You can just press enter, type here script, press tab, type here src and just choose the script file, the JS file, and just hit Ctrl plus save. So now let's come to the CSS page. So the HTML is almost completed. Let's put the styles here first. Firstly, you can put an font API here. So you can just do that from the Google font website. You can just go to google.font and just browse the fonts, and you can choose any font from here and just go here, and you can just get the embedded code from here also, and you can just Control plus C this whole thing and you can just do it. So I've already just choose the file here, so I will just paste it from my notepad. So let's quickly finish the CSS code. So basically right now I've just added the root. What this is basically a type of setting of variables, and you can do it in CSS. You can just adjust colors to their primary name and you can just create variables. This is a basic practice people do in CSS when you have a long-term project. So next I've added the body properties. These are simple properties. The margin is equal to 0, padding 40px and 0. You can just copy these properties. It's not that too much of a fuss. And the font family, just if you type Apple system, the whole font will just pop up and you can just hit tab and it will just get directed, because we have already added the font system here, so it won't be too much of a difficulty. So now let's write the rest of the code. So I've next added the horizontal scroll container. So this is the most important part of our design. So basically I've added just a display flex here, overflow x auto. So basically gap should be 20px, padding should be 20x, 10px. You can adjust this as per your liking, but to replicate the whole thing from the website itself, I have just added these settings. You can just copy these settings from the file. I will add this in the description. I would just recommend you could experiment more, but this is good also. I've just added these things. You can just copy it. So next is the scroll bar width. I've added it's set to none and MS scroll bar style to none. So let's write the further code. Okay, so now with some adjustments and everything, our code looks good. Index.html and styles.css looks very good. So we just need to add the script.js now. It's basically the main holding part of this whole thing. So as you can see, there is this property horizontal scroll container. So it will only work when this JavaScript has been entered. And don't worry if the site doesn't show up till now, because once we add the JavaScript, it will display the cards. So we can just quickly add the JavaScript here. I know many of you are very beginner to this to JS. So basically it's a very simple snippet of JavaScript I'm adding here. So let me just first write the code quickly. Okay, so I've just added the script here for JS. So basically it's nothing, just a simple snippet. So basically in the first line, I told JavaScript that I have a class in our HTML here, horizontal scroll container, as you can see here, this one. So I told the JS that this class needs to be active. So firstly I told this. Then again the next entry, this was the recipe basically. So intersection observer is basically a thing whenever something is displayed on your screen before the previous one. So the JavaScript just catches that. I told that for each entry, if the entry and the intersection meets, add another class that has the show property. So basically which class has the show property? As you can see, we mentioned here card.show. So once this show properties gets enabled, so the transform and opacity will get to 1 and the card will show up. So basically I told that whenever an intersection meet, it will just add the show class that is mentioned in the CSS, and the opacity will be 1, so the object will be visible. So for that, and the next thing I have written here is that the root scroll container. So basically scroll container is our main thing that we want to add. So this was basically optional. You can add it or you can skip it. So it's basically a threshold that the transformation doesn't go beyond 0.1 seconds. So basically this is that, and everything else is the hidden elements is the when the objects will be hidden. And the last line, hidden elements for each, is basically whenever there is nothing on the screen, so the things that need to be there can be kept hidden, and once the user scrolls through it, it will just show up again. So this is it. This is a very simple JS script. I hope you could understand it. So now let's open the site and see what we have made. So basically if we can just open the file where our file is located. So this was the main directory. Just right click on it and open it with Google Chrome. There you go. And also I gave it an extra effect which I think the Apple website doesn't have. So basically it's the fading effect. You can see there is no fading effect here, but once you go to our code and you can just refresh it once again, you can see. So it looks good now. So I hope you like it. You can just change everything here, and you can use it in your project. So if you like the video and it did help you, please subscribe to my channel because it keeps me motivated to make more content like this. Do like the video, and if you have any queries about the code or anything you don't understand here, you can mention it in the comments. I will reply you. So thank you for watching.